I'm still in Doncaster today, guys. Now I've come in search of the South Yorkshire Police Firearms Training Centre. Now there's a sign here that says no unauthorised admittance. Please report to reception. Now the place has got 24-hour video surveillance, and there's just some other signs about you know, lorries and stuff like that. Now what's really funny, what I find really strange, is that I found this place on the map, and then when I got down here it disappeared. Now I've just took the drone up and I can see the quarry, no problem, but I can't see the firearms training place, and it's not showing up maps. So I've just googled it and it's coming up, it's 0.4 miles away, which can only imagine is down here. And there's some pictures of its building on the Google. So as far as I can tell, as far as I'm aware, it's down here and it's hidden somewhere. But there's absolutely no signs for it whatsoever. So we are going to walk down to the bottom. I don't really care whose site it is. Gates are open. And you know, I've got all my cameras on, my body cams on, so hopefully we won't run into any trouble and we'll be able to find this place. So I'll come back to you when we get a little bit further down. Right, I've got a little bit further down now, guys. I had a bit of a poor signal, to be honest with you. It's a right drop there, isn't it? But yeah, I've managed to get my signal back. Now I've just checked the maps. I am walking in the right direction to the firearms training. I'll show you it on screen now. So you can turn right down here. I'm assuming that takes you to the quarry and things like that. And I think it leads you somewhere else as well. And I can see the sign already, so there's a gate here. It's actually up. It's actually not open, look, but the gate breaks off and you can get round there, so we'll be going in. But this place is well out of the way from a public road, and if you didn't know it were here, you wouldn't know it were here. Public footpath, please keep to a public footpath. And there's just a sign what says South Yorkshire Police. I don't know if anyone's in here, but like I say, all you have to do is walk up here and you're in the place. Look, the fence breaks off. So I'll just take this wrist strap off. So fence breaks off, so we're going round it into the premises. Now we haven't broken any laws. We haven't jumped any fences. We haven't walked through any gates. You can basically see the end of the gate there, fence. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that's on them. That's not to do with me. That's on them. So body come on and we'll have a walk down. See what we can see. I've got a feeling this is going to be a very interesting video, guys. But yeah, there's signs all over the place, look, for pedestrians and stuff like that. There's a gate further down there. But what I don't get, that I'm going to take my mask down, and then they've got absolutely no reason to be hostile towards me or to shoot me. But like I was saying, it's a fair old trek from the main road. Probably say about half a mile from main road this is. And there's literally that gate what you saw with a police sign on it. There's nothing else. It's not road signed or anything. There's not a sign at the other gate up near main road. It's just a quarry sign. So it does make me wonder why they're trying to hide. And we do seem quite deep in the woods here. If this is my, I feel really out of my comfort zone here, guys, so if this is the last video I ever make, then you know I've been killed. Right. Firearms range complex, no entry. Trespassers will be prosecuted. There's police dogs on patrol as well. Right, I'm going to walk down the other road and see where that leads me, so I'll come back to you. Right, so I've walked down the other road, dirt track, and it's led me to a bridge. Now, if you carry on going down there, it just leads you to a river and back around to the quarry. Now, the firearms place is up here. I don't think you can get in. Keep sign out, keep outside, guys. I'm going to take drone up, see what we can get with drone. I've got just about enough room to get it out of here. See you in the sky. Right guys, the drone's back on the ground. I just need to change a couple of propellers later on. We're in. We're actually in. So all I've done is I've just walked up the embankment. So there's a gate down there what's closed, and that's to get in here. But I've just walked up the embankment, and it's this bit's not fenced off. The rest of it is, but this bit isn't. It's crazy. So even though nothing's really happened, I say, no, it's happened, you never know. Might have police waiting for me when I get back to the main road. I'm going to get some pictures and then get myself off. So there's no major damage to the drone. Damage is minimal. Just a couple of chips on some of the what is it? Propellers. That's it. And South Yorkshire Police danger. Live ammunition in use. Keep out. So firearms range complex. No entry. Beware police dogs patrolling this area. Shit the bed really. So there is a building here which you can't get in. And it's cammed up to 9s, guys. It is cammed up to 9s. This is literally, I've not been anywhere quite this intense ever. I'm about a mile, a good mile and a half from roadside, main road. I'm surrounded by cliffs. I'm in a police firearm training facility and I'm not supposed to be here, and apparently there's police dogs on patrol, and I can't tell you how much I'm panicking now. Well, I'm not panicking really. I'm going to take some pictures, guys, and come back to you. Can't get over how high them cliffs are. What I'm going to do is I'm just taking some pictures and then I'm going to get out of here. Another one over there, look. Police tape. mean, guys, come on. Has this ever been done before on YouTube? You tell me. Because I've literally never seen anybody get into a police firearm training facility. What's unmarked, there's no directions, there's no signage. I mean, I took my drone up because I didn't think I was going to be able to get in, but I've obviously got in, and there is cameras. So there's cameras on these bits, this building here. There's cameras on. It's all cammed up to 9s. So I am out of there. I'm back down. I'm not off the grounds completely, but I'm out of the firearms training section. I'm back down on the dirt road, and I'm making my way back to the main gate. Thought that were a car coming then, it's a train. So basically, South Yorkshire Police need to sort the security out, because yeah, they've got gates. Quick recap: the main gate at the beginning, it's all vents and you can just walk around it, so you're not jumping, you're not opening, just walking around it. They have gates up that bit there which tell you to keep out, but then if you walk right down there and you walk up the embankment, the firearms itself is fenced off, but then there's a big massive big patch what don't have a fence on. So as far as I'm concerned, no laws have been broken today. Trespassing, it's a civil matter. I haven't broken the law. Look, that fence all behind. But it's been weird, guys. It's been really weird, because I'd say it's the quietest audit I've ever done, where I've literally been on my own, but probably the most nerve-wracking audit I've ever done, because you're wandering round a firearms complex in the middle of nowhere, which is a couple of miles from main road. Let's face it, if somebody were to shoot you around here, they wouldn't hear it, nobody would hear it. Do you know what I mean? And then the signs saying there's dogs on loose. And to be honest, I'd be more scared at dogs than I would be at guns. I'm just going to get back to at the other side of this fence, but what I don't get is there is a sign there saying public footpath. Now maybe it's an old one, maybe there used to be a public right of way, but not anymore. Who knows? But that has been South Yorkshire Police, a firearms training facility. I've been your host, Audit in Yorkshire. Again, always going the extra mile for the sake of you guys on YouTube. If you've enjoyed this video, massive thumbs up, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.